Welcome to the Lily Pad Podcast. My name is April, your host. Sarah, I'm so glad you're here today. As usual, you can talk now.
Thanks. I'm staring at your crazy crap over there.
That is right. It's like sucking you
Very
right in.
psychedelic.
Sucking you right in.
And I'm not even on anything.
No.
Nope.
No.
Totally just me.
Just great.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
But, you know, this is a big night for us.
Yeah.
You sound surprised.
It is.
Mainly because it's our first podcast since April's big surgery.
This is true. This is the first podcast. Yes.
Yeah, because April just
there
started.
was a lot of time off.
Weeks.
Weeks. And weeks. No, just kidding.
No, you're right. It's about 5 weeks.
No, it was a long time.
Yeah, March 1st was the surgery, so we did the podcast right before that. It was like the very end of February, right?
Yeah, it was.
Well, it was horrible. I mean, you couldn't do stairs.
I know.
And I have to remember not to just look at you. I got to look at the camera. It's like very stressful right now.
You actually don't have to.
No, I know we don't have to.
Because like most
You're
of the
not
people
there.
that record there don't look at their camera.
I know.
You ever watch like a Joe Rogan one? They never.
No.
They don't look at it.
No, I know. I watch many of them.
Yeah.
I just want to be aware. I'm just kidding. Because this is not my good side. This isn't either.
100% not my good side.
We're going to actually get a lot better with this whole video. I know, because you look really uncomfortable right now.
I do?
I don't know. You look really stiff.
Okay.
No, I really... No.
Well, I'm just myself today, so...
It's Friday.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it's been a long week.
It was a really dumb day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can you talk about any of it? Any of it?
It was just a lot of meetings and problems with kids and parents.
You lost me at kids.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, right? And it was just
Let's
a lot. I was
Let's
just very like, oh, I'm so exhausted. Then I came home and I didn't do anything like I should have done something. I felt like I was too lazy, so I did actually.
I hate days like that, though. Like when you want to get stuff done and you don't.
I was so lazy, I didn't do anything. And then I went and took Kevin to karate, and I was like, you know what? I should rake this front yard really quick because I don't have anyone come to clean my yard. It just always looks like crap. So I did that. I raked it. I got one bagged. I didn't get the rest of it bagged.
That's all right. Tried. You did one bag.
Yeah, I did.
That's really. You know what? It's like you can set goals for yourself, but like a long-term goal. But set those mini goals in between, because then you're not, because it's like, I'm going to get 10 bags done today, and you do 2, and then you're
that's
super
the backyard that's never going to get done. It's so bad. I wish I could have someone come and do like a yard cleanup, but I can't afford it right now.
No.
Oh, I would love to have someone come just do that for me once and not have to do it.
I don't like doing yard work.
I've never had anyone do it. I've always had to do it.
We have landscapers.
I wish I had.
My mom likes the gardening. Like, she does the flowers and things like that.
Yeah.
She makes it look so pretty around the whole house and everything like that. And she does a great job. It's kind of like her thing. And in the middle of the summer, when it's like 90,000 degrees out and super humid, I always get nervous. Like if I'm home and I'm downstairs or whatnot, and she's outside, I do get a little nervous. But she has her phone and her headphones on, and I'll go up.
She's fine.
She's
not old.
No, she's totally fine. Well, it's just because of the heat. I always like to make sure she's all right.
Good.
Yeah, no.
She's a toughie.
It's her thing. So I go upstairs and I just check, make sure she's still putting around. I come right back down.
Yeah,
I have to learn.
Fine.
The other thing though, what she used to do all the time
was that?
She would go out before me when it came to shoveling.
Yeah.
And I used to tell her, please don't go outside before you make me look like an asshole.
Yeah, make me go first.
The neighbors are gonna think I'm a jerk.
Yeah. Seriously, no, they are.
Please.
You'll be like, what's up with that girl April and what she does to her mother?
She lets her mother do all the
takes advantage of her mother pretty bad.
But she's been really good over the past week. She waits till I wake up, and I say, give me 10 minutes. I just go to the ladies' room, lay her up, and then we're out.
Right. Which next year you'll be able to do really well because you won't have had surgery. So
actually, you want to hear the funniest story about the snow shoveling?
Are you talking about the snowblower guys and the
neighbors,
where they all
the
fought
war
each
of the
other
neighbors?
over the war of the neighbors?
My mother went out one morning, and I forgot. I don't know if it was on a Friday when she had to go to work. I forgot when, but she went outside. I think she was just doing the stairs. And my neighbor Jason saw her, and he like ran over with the snowblower, and he's like, go inside. She's like, no, I was just doing the stairs. I slept through it was really early. I didn't even know what happened. She told me afterwards.
We had some pretty big ones this year.
We did. We got some good snow.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm over it now.
I am too. But I don't care.
Props to the winner. Thanks for playing. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Please
Don't
drive up.
Come back.
Please drive up.
God, yeah, I definitely don't want to live in this weather.
Oh,
like
God,
this
no.
last week, every time it was cold, I was like, oh, really, still?
Yeah,
Can we move on?
I don't like having to wear a sweatshirt and a jacket to go get an iced
I
coffee.
hate it.
And,
Damn those iced coffees.
I mean, I'm getting really disappointed with Dunkin' Donuts, though, these days.
Not very good.
It tastes like water with a
it's
hint
terrible.
of coffee. It's disgusting sometimes.
And they never
most
make
of the
it
time.
right when you go. I always have some issue with somebody that's at the thing.
Well, mine's pretty basic. It's just iced coffee with almond milk,
I
but
don't
still,
think it's a lot to ask for French vanilla in your coffee.
that's complicated, Sarah. What are you thinking?
They can't seem to figure it out. It's not hard.
I think sometimes they have too many people in the kitchen.
Or people who aren't trained and don't know what they're doing. How about that?
There could be a training issue.
Training issues, manager issues, all that
Issues,
kind of stuff.
Just issues. But we're not bashing. We're not going to bash.
No, we're not going to bash Dunkin' Donuts today.
But well, we did just a little bit.
Well,
but
maybe slightly.
we'll move on. Who else can we bash? No, I'm just kidding.
All right, well, let's make a list.
This is Business Bashing Friday.
I like that alliteration you threw in there.
Let me write that down. Business
Bashing
Friday.
Oh wait, but the Friday part kills it.
Cross off Friday. Business bashing
Just
any
business
day.
bashing any day.
Woo! Oh my gosh. So let's see what else. So we have Easter coming up.
Yep.
Do you guys do anything?
We used to just have dinner, but
I'm pretty
I
much
used to give my kids
Am I-
Easter. I used to do Easter baskets.
Girl, we've only been doing this for 5 minutes.
I'm
You're
just-
already
it's
yawning?
been a long week.
I
I
know.
work a lot.
Oh, right. That's right. I don't do that anymore. I gave that up for Lent.
I know you did.
The
Apparently,
last 3 years.
the 3 years of Lent, 3 years of COVID.
2
Lent.
years. Actually,
Oh, 2 years
2
of
years.
COVID Lent. Yeah.
Sounds like you said COVID
we
Lent.
I used to make the kids Easter baskets, so I'll have to throw something together. When is that anyway?
A week from Sunday.
It's not this Sunday though, right?
No, it's Palm
thank
Sunday.
God. Okay.
It's just gonna be me, Mom, and John. We're
Yeah,
gonna.
I know,
we're
it's
actually
okay.
gonna. Well, we had asked a few people to come over, but everybody's doing their thing. So we were gonna do normal ham and stuff like that. But since it's just the three of us, we're actually gonna get a nice piece of haddock. Mom's gonna make baked haddock,
Oh, nice.
scallop potatoes from
Nice.
scratch, and
Yeah, I
string
like
beans.
that.
String beans.
I like the baked haddock idea.
I
I
love.
think I might do that.
Yeah. I mean, fish is expensive, but I mean,
No, I've been buying a lot of it recently. It's not really much more than
No.
other meats, it seems.
that's true. Yeah,
They've been all high.
kind of
Everything's been
comparable.
high.
Well, especially beef. Forget that.
But
man.
everything's been really high, right?
Honestly, the only meat that's really on the reasonable side is pork.
Chicken's not been bad.
It's been better, but it's
Yeah.
pork is usually the most reasonable of the
Yeah,
price.
no, you're right. It is pretty reasonable. I have some
Yeah.
at home I got to make. Actually, could make it
I love
tomorrow.
a good pork tenderloin roast.
Oh, yeah, that's so good.
I can't hear you, honey.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Yes, I like pork tenderloin too. It's
And
excellent.
you started getting comfortable if you can move
Well,
the
I
mic.
feel like
We'll move the
maybe I
microphone
should move
closer
the
to you.
microphone closer
There
or
you go.
something.
I
How's
love
that?
the background. That's fine with me.
Okay.
That's fine with me. But we definitely need to do some revamping here, because I want to, like I said, get more into the video thing here. But I want to make it more, what's the word I'm looking? Flattering on all of our angles.
Oh yeah, definitely flattering on more angles.
Yeah, I did an unboxing a few minutes ago
you did. What'd you do?
with a light.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Did you actually record it?
Oh yeah. Well, why would I do an unboxing and not record it?
I just unbox crap.
question
I
is that?
unbox crap all the time, and no one knows I've done it. So it's like I don't.
Yes, but if I'm calling it an unboxing,
Okay, I'm sorry.
In the-
I'm not savvy. I'm gonna be 49. I don't
in
have
the days of unboxing, they're all recorded.
it. Okay, good point.
Oh my gosh! So I went to get lunch today, and I told the kid, now it's Yala in Methuen. Such good food.
What do they make?
Like grape leaves and hummus.
Oh yeah, all Greek and lesbian.
did you say
I
lesbian?
did.
Where is your mind?
I meant to say Lebanese. Sorry. I'm just really
Two
tired.
very
Can you
different-
tell how punchy I am?
two very different.
So punchy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Wow.
Anyway, so I was talking to my friend that works there, and he had mentioned how because I haven't seen him since like last year, and he was like, you look great, because I had lost some of the weight, and I said, well, I'm trying to look good for the big 50 birthday this year, and he I think everybody heard his mouth hit the floor. I don't think he knew how old I was. He's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "I'm going to be 50 this year." He's like, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "Yeah." He was literally looking at me in disbelief. I
People
said,
do that.
"Would you like my license? I can give him my license."
Yeah.
But he said, so it was just really funny. But I got the best lunch.
What'd you get?
I got the number one, which is salad that has big pieces of tomato, red onions, cucumbers. Really good. Because I went in for grilled chicken.
Yeah.
Because I have salad here.
Yeah.
And two skewers of the chicken, the salad, and like a scoop of hummus. And it normally comes with fries, but I told him not to get fries because I was having fries with dinner. So you know those like takeout packages like for Chinese food, usually the big one for the rice and you have the 2 compartments.
Yeah.
So this was the salad, and then the 2 smaller ones.
Oh, nice.
And then you put the chicken. It was so good. I didn't even eat the salad I had here. I'll have that. I'll have that tomorrow.
Eat it later.
I got another item that I didn't not do an unboxing. I didn't do that. But I go into those salad things where when you rinse off your lettuce and you it's like a spinner, so it kind of like takes the water out.
Yep.
I love that thing.
I've never used one of those, but people say they like it.
Yeah, I'll show it to you later. It's
okay.
Unbelievable. It's cool. I rinsed it off, and I put the little basket in the bowl, and then no more water. And that's exactly I have
some nice butter lettuce at home that I need to use.
Does it taste like butter?
No, it's just like perfect size for like you wrap things in it.
But why do they call it butter?
I don't know why they call it that. Maybe because it's very light.
Like
and
butter?
It goes down like butter. I don't know.
Butter is light?
No, I think it's because it goes down like butter.
Oh,
like
yeah. Well, everything is better.
Smooth. It's like smooth.
Everything is better with butter.
Maybe.
Or bacon.
But yeah, you can use it as like a wrap for things instead of using.
I need a tissue. Excuse me, please.
So instead of using like a tortilla or whatever, or you can use it for
much better
something.
Yeah.
I have some chicken, so I was like, I might make like a smoky kind of chicken and put it inside those and make wraps.
I like smoked meats.
Me too.
I love them.
I bought this stuff called liquid smoke.
Oh. Okay, so that was odd. I think because my phone hit it, it stopped it here.
Oh.
So I have to be really careful with that. But that's okay. That's all right. I'll have a little whatever.
We'll have a little short time period that
it's all good.
We don't know.
You'll
go back and you'll watch it and you'll listen to it and you'll figure out what's missing.
I'm going to be like, what happened there? Oh, April happened. April bumped into something. That's what she normally does.
Yeah, whatever. It was meant to be.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Right?
Yeah, but I should probably not even put my elbow on that part of the table.
Yeah, don't do that. Stop it.
Start hitting shit.
Move your phone, first of all. Not a good location for that.
Listen, I don't need you to yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you.
Absolutely right.
But you should move it.
You're absolutely right. How are we at here with the...
How's the new phone?
Well, it's all right. Mom still doesn't like hers. But I will say, because, so you know how phones do quirky things?
Yes.
And all these phones always do quirky things.
Yes, absolutely.
The problem I have with the quirkiness is my quirkiness, or let me rephrase that, my phone's quirkiness usually kick in when you've had the phone for a while.
No, they're right away
Not
now.
when you've had them for less than 2 months.
That happens all the time now.
Well, it's never happened to me.
This new iOS and the way that you know how you move everything around.
I think you got something on your teeth.
You know how you move everything around
Other side.
very quickly,
A little more over.
with your hand, and you don't use the button anymore.
You see? Got it.
You know how you don't use the button?
Yeah.
That whole system of doing that, I feel, has made it very buggy. Because I have a lot of. It does a lot of
freeze?
buggy. Yes, all the time.
Oh, good. I'll let her know that because she thought it was her, and I'm like,
no.
It's just, and she's got the i12.
I have a 12.
This is the 13 Pro.
I don't have that one.
I have the i12 for my job when I eventually start that. So I'm paying for a phone that I'm not using right now. Even better if I'm not working this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
It's great.
It's great.
It's really great.
It's so awesome. Paying for something I can't use yet.
I know.
But it was the best time to buy it because of the whole deal, so whatever. But yeah. That's what's happened with the phone. I keep looking over now, make sure that thing's still moving.
I can tell you if I don't see it anymore.
Yeah, if that thing turns white, let me know. But
I will totally notice.
Yeah.
Yes.
But actually, no, it's only 7 past. We have a few more minutes. We'll do a quick break. But what was I going to say to you? I kept saying I wanted to talk to you about something before you got here, and then of course I forget once you're here. I don't know.
It's okay. It'll come to you.
It will after you go home tonight and after.
Probably, and then you'll text me.
Yeah. I'll wake you up.
Probably in the middle of the night.
I'll
'cause
just
you're
call
up
you.
all night long.
Actually, you'll be very proud of me. I have been going to bed before 2 o'clock for quite some time
Oh,
now.
I'm so happy for you. Before 2 a.m.
Yes.
Well, you and my kids. How exciting.
Actually, even before midnight. Dun,
I
dun,
don't know what to do with you.
dun.
Who are you? What did you do to April?
You should be proud of me. You should be really proud of me.
Oh my God, there's sounds, folks. Yes, those that are on video, you don't hear this, but there was sound.
They'll hear that. The music I can't play.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's okay, because, I mean, that's part of the video, whatever.
True.
But if they want to hear the music, because when we do the break, I'll have a couple of little songs I'll
alright,
throw
yeah.
in there.
Did you say you had a piece of gum?
Yeah,
That
I
I
do.
could have a piece?
Yeah, it's bubble yum.
Oh, you're the best.
I know.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So what else is going on with your life?
I wish I could do ASMR with you.
I know, right?
I can't.
You can't. No, you're right. No, you're not.
No, I've been
having
doing really
anything right
good.
now.
This
You're
is the second day this week I stopped eating at 5 o'clock.
good.
Yeah.
And what time are you starting?
Noon.
Noon, like normal.
Noon o'clock.
Wow, that's pretty good, April. That's
Yeah.
5-hour window is really good.
Yeah, that's not an easy window.
No, it's not.
No. Typically weekdays I try to do 6, maybe 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
I let me just tell you something about when I was dog sitting over at Cheryl's house.
Mm-hmm.
Fasting didn't even exist in my life.
I
Actually,
can't imagine it.
actually, let me rephrase that. It didn't exist basically since surgery,
Mm-hmm.
especially right after. I mean,
No,
clearly,
you can't.
no. I mean, you're on medication and all that stuff. So
No.
I mean, that was
You just need to eat when you need to eat.
yeah. So that I didn't really care about, but
Right.
but at Cheryl's house, I decided I wanted to break a lot of rules diet wise and stuff like that. Oh, and I told you I got the food poisoning.
I know. What happened?
Well, and the thing is, I don't even think it was food poisoning because I don't think the food wasn't bad. It's just it didn't agree with me.
too greasy or something?
Yes, because and I don't want to tell you where it's from. I need a tissue again. What is it? It's like
Yeah, don't tell me where it's from.
Oh no, it's fine. But hold on.
Well,
But
you can tell me later when we're not on here.
Yeah, because this place is a really good restaurant. It's not that it's a bad restaurant, but because lately I've been my taste buds have been changing, and the things that I've been wanting to eat have been kind of shifting, and it's chalking it up to age.
Probably.
And how your taste buds change and things change with you every so many years. And being a woman and, obviously going through that change, definitely now, because of the surgery. But,
I was going to say, your hormones must be all messed up.
I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't quite felt it yet. But I think
Okay.
it's because I'm still recovering from the surgery.
Maybe.
My body hasn't quite completely, the dust is starting to settle now.
But you do see differences.
I see differences, but it's more emotional.
Okay.
And not hormone emotional, just like my perception of things had already started shifting about a year ago, but have really shifted now even more.
I can imagine.
I'm still walking around like I'm a hot flash, so that really hasn't changed.
Okay.
I mean, I still get super hot at the drop of a.
That might be just you.
No, I am. I'm just
Yeah.
hot. I'm just
I don't
hot.
think it's anything to do with the.
No, I don't think
Change.
it's that. I don't think it's the actual hot flashes. I've just always been a warm person, but I'm hoping that they don't get any worse.
I hope not either.
However I'm at now, I'm fine with. I used to complain before. Let's just not get. Please, let's
Let's
not
keep things as they are, folks.
because if I start having these hot flashes, please let me just start dropping the pounds a little faster. That'd be great. No, it's just, the perception of things, but my taste buds and my cravings, the things that I want to eat. And like I said, the food that I had, it was all good food. It tasted fine.
What did you get?
I had spare ribs with a bone.
I like those.
Oh, they were delicious. They were really good. Beef teriyaki, best in the area, still
Love
good.
that.
I had some rice, that was fine, but it was the egg rolls. And I am
I'm just not an egg roll fan.
I'm picky with egg rolls. These egg rolls have more of the shredded vegetables in it,
yeah.
like the cabbage, and they're always really tasty. But I'd say about the last handful of times that I've had this particular place, their egg rolls have been really more saturated with the grease, and I just don't like that. So when I was eating this egg roll, I actually just took the vegetables out and was eating the vegetables. But for some reason, that was the last thing I ate. Woke up the next morning, kind of nauseous.
I can imagine.
Now I can wake up with a really faint feeling of nausea, and it goes away in like an hour.
This time it stuck around.
This time it got worse, and not only did I have really bad nausea, I was freezing. I had the chills, and I was
weird.
so tired. So I
No
almost
way.
think it could have been a stomach bug versus
been.
food poisoning.
Maybe.
And you
You
know,
wouldn't. I don't think like you would have gotten those with food poisoning.
right? And actually, you can. I googled some
Really?
of the symptoms. Yeah. So I mean, it could have been
You were
one of
Googling symptoms. Oh no.
that's
All
the
right,
only,
keep going.
that's the only way to find out what's wrong with you.
That's true. I guess you're right.
No, but I was
Fuck
just
doctors.
what do they know?
Right. Thank God for WebMD. Sorry, go ahead.
Ask Jeeves.
Oh my God, remember that?
Yes.
I don't think that's even around anymore.
No, it's not. I don't think so. I never actually used Jeeves.
No, but you remember them, right? I remember it too.
I never trusted that guy.
He was a freaking butler.
He was a
What does
quack.
know?
No, but I just googled some of the symptoms for it, and because I never really had a severe case, but I'm like, okay, it could be this or it could be a stomach bug because. So I drank water, all day, and you know me, I'm always hot. I had socks and my flannel pants on. I had a shirt on. I had a sweater on and a blanket on me, and the dogs on me. They were so cute. Dio. So I'm sitting on a couch.
Wait, what are their names again?
Dio. And
Like D-I-O?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jocko.
Okay.
Scruffy was the one they recently had.
I remember that.
Yeah, he crossed over the bridge very recently.
I know.
But Dio, they were very attentive. They're so cute. They were like around me all the time. Watched me wash dishes, follow me into the kitchen,
They must do that all the time. That's
All the
what
time.
type they are.
Yeah. And I was sitting on the couch at one point looking at the TV, and they have like their little perch in their window
Yeah.
behind.
Like mine.
And then and all of a sudden I felt something on my shoulder, and I looked out of the corner of my eye, and Dio, and I have pictures. Dio put his
I
paw
saw that.
on my shoulder, and
He
then
was
kind
cute.
of nuzzled his head with mine.
He
and
was really cute.
And I said, "Hi, sweetie." And I go, this was later in the day. I said, "Are you helping Auntie heal?" And then 5 minutes later, I got up and I had to puke.
Oh, well, that's
So he did some
not good.
He did some Reiki on me, big time.
He figured it out
He
for
said,
you.
"Auntie, you need to
You
vomit.
need to throw up.
You need to vomit." So my mother said, "Did you vomit in did you go to the bathroom and vomit in the toilet?" I said, "Honestly, no. I went into the kitchen and did it in the big bucket." When you vomit in a toilet, that toilet water always splashes up at you, and I was not about to have toilet water splash on my face.
You got to do what you got to do, man.
So I went to the
Doesn't
kitchen.
really matter.
No, but oh my
You should
God,
get
they were
rid of it.
scared.
Were they?
They were behind me, like kind of shaking their tail, like looking at you. You could tell when your animals.
Well,
are
they think
worried.
something's wrong with you. Yeah, they
Well,
know that
there
they're-
was.
Well, like they think they don't know how bad it can be. Like
They're
they
like-
to them, it's like a big, huge
They're
deal.
like, "Auntie's never done that before. What is she doing?" But I'll
This
tell you,
doesn't sound positive.
this doesn't sound good at all. But I'll tell you, and not to gross you out or anybody else, but what I saw coming out was egg roll.
Ew. See, I don't like egg rolls. That really makes me hate them now.
Oh, I love egg rolls.
No,
I'll
I
go
don't-
back,
I don't like
but
it.
I will say I don't think
No
I can.
shredded vegetables.
Oh, I love shredded vegetables.
No.
I just can't eat Chinese food for a while now.
Okay, that's a good plan.
Not
then.
like Thai food. Like Thai food's fine.
Not bad for you anyway.
No, but I'm just But
It is bad for you.
It's the fried foods.
Right.
I'm noticing fried foods are really. I'm getting turned off.
Well,
turned
then
off.
that's not a bad thing to walk away from fried.
Oh God, no, it's not.
There's so many other awesome
Mm-hmm.
ways to eat food that isn't fried that you don't need to have it. Technically,
Yeah,
you can get away without it.
you can get away with lots of things.
Oh,
I mean, if I'm gonna have fried food, I prefer them in the air
air
fryer.
fryer. It's not as gross.
And I mean, I've been kind of steering away from fried food for a while anyway. It's
Mm-hmm.
just even more so now.
I know.
Craving more of the vegetables. I mean, today, after I had my little lunch there,
Yeah.
I was, I was putting some saran wrap over the lettuce that I, was getting ready for my salad today.
Mm-hmm.
I took like 4 or 5 leaves and just ate them by themselves, and I was like, "Oh, this is so good."
Yeah, I like lettuce.
I
I got
know.
a lot of it this week.
Yeah, with nothing on. I just
the
took it out
last
of the
2
bowl.
weeks, all I've done is try to eat like really good
Yeah.
because I was on this elimination thing.
How's that going?
I cheated a little here and there. It wasn't so bad. I didn't cheat that bad, but I feel like what I've discovered really bothers me the most. I mean, I haven't had alcohol a lot, so that's been good.
Yeah.
I think my face looks better.
Your face
Like
always
it looks
nice.
less. It looks less bloated maybe, or the shine of it. It just looks better
Okay.
with all the crap that I was eating. I needed to get rid of it.
Yeah.
But I feel like sugar was a big problem.
Sugar's a big problem.
I think it bothers my stomach a lot.
Yeah.
And then, so that's a big one. I've had a little bit of milk here and there to see if that was okay, and
Mhm.
that's been fine if I don't have a lot of it.
Yeah.
But ice cream, forget it.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do it anymore. Like, I'm at the point now where if I do it, I have to. I don't think I can.
The only ice cream that I
Bothers
can
my
eat.
stomach too much.
The only ice cream that I can eat with dairy that technically doesn't bother me would be soft serve. But
I think I could get away with soft serve, and it had to be not a lot,
right,
like a little.
But that So Delicious brand made with the
I know you said you
the
like
cashew
that.
milk is the only one I really like. That caramel, salted caramel one.
That one sounds good.
But before we go any further, I want to do a quick break.
Yeah.
We can come back to this whole elimination diet thing because I'm still curious about that. And I'm going to play a couple soons. I actually wanted to say song and tune, and that's what came out. So this is actually Rambutan again. I'm playing a song called Lose My Head. I listened to them before you came over. They're really cool.
You like them?
And the other one is by Mind Me. That one's called Anxiety.
Anxiety.
Both really cute songs, so I hope you guys like them. And we will be right back. Don't you go anywhere.
Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over, I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions, heartbeat raising. Oh, it doesn't work.
We are back on the podcast. Clearly.
Always the music, folks. I hope
Clearly.
you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I hope you did too. So we had some technical difficulties with the camera.
That's okay. Now we know.
It sucks.
That's okay.
The video wasn't very good.
It's all right.
I'm going to look at it anyway, though.
Yeah, you should.
You know, maybe throw some clips in there or something.
Yeah, funny stuff you might get out of it.
You never know.
Maybe the part that didn't record here. Who knows?
Right, because that's usually the best part of every show. The show that
Right.
doesn't get captured.
Something that didn't happen that was supposed to.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think personally you need to, I know you said you're pretty tired, so we're going to keep this segment rather short. So what are your plans for the rest of the weekend?
Working.
Awesome.
I'm working.
I have no response to that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. And then I'll probably see Chuck, and I told Karen that I would see her with her husband. I haven't seen her in a while, and she kind of seems like she's having a rough time. But
Oh,
yeah, I just feel bad. It's like that.
you're a good friend. Maybe
Like that every day, I think, for
make her laugh.
She laughs easily, so it's good. I don't have to be very
Oh,
funny.
I can't wait to meet her then.
I don't have to be very funny, so it's good.
Do you think I'll make her laugh?
Oh God, yeah, she'll think you're hilarious.
I hope so.
Yeah, no, she will.
Think we'll meet at some point in this decade?
Yes, she will.
Okay.
I promise. And then Sunday, I don't think I'm going to do much. I'm just going to try to get shit. Hopefully it's not raining on Sunday because it is raining tomorrow.
Jeez. Of course it's going to rain tomorrow.
I'm not really sure what Sunday looks like.
I'm actually not even sure what I'm doing tomorrow, to be honest with you. I think I have a whole lot of nothing going on.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I'll be working on
such
the episode.
crappy weather though.
I'm going to be editing a lot.
Looks like we're going to get a little bit on Sunday in the middle of the day, and then
What
it's
what
gonna
time is
go
it
away.
supposed to start raining tomorrow? Did it say? Like what
it was
time?
like 8 a.m.
Oh, great.
Yeah, not great. Like all day too.
Ugh.
Yeah, like all day. Ugh, yuck.
I wanted to take my mom
That
to
means
the
it's going to be like cold and like
crabby.
Oh, I hate that feeling. That spring rain cold feeling. Ugh, yuck.
Well, you know what they say, April showers.
April,
Showers.
April,
April showers.
April, May,
Yes.
April, May.
Yeah. Yes, can I help you?
You know why I said it. Plus, my birthday's coming up in May. I'm gonna be old.
Which date is it again?
The 31st, the very
Right, the
last,
last
freaking day.
Yes.
I barely made the cutoff.
My father's birthday is May 17th. My friend Chris, Lydia's dad, he, I think the first time I ever really hung out with him and his daughter, I was helping him do paint this mural thingy.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about birthdays, and he told me his birthday was May 17th. And I remember looking at him,
Shit.
and I went, your birthday's May 17th? I must have had this look on my face because he looked at me and was like, yeah. I said, that's my dad's birthday. I was like, that's so cool. So I never forget that. I never forget his birthday.
Of course you would never forget
Lydia
that.
is May 26th. I think she's 18 this year.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Chuck's birthday is the 29th.
Wow, a lot of May birthdays.
Yeah.
What are we going to do for your birthday?
We literally have 2 days apart. He's 2 days older than me.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm older than both of you, so shut up.
This is true.
It
You
is-
are older than me.
This is the big one for me.
I know.
You better plan something big, girl.
I know.
Our friendship's on the
Are
line.
you going to make me do one of those stupid VW parties where people walk downstairs and there's a big cake with their picture on it from they're a baby and you have to be 50, like that kind of thing? I'm not going to do one of those, right?
I won't attend that.
Okay, thank God. I don't want to do one of those party things. So
Please
stupid.
don't.
Okay, good.
Please don't. You
Like,
wanna know-
I don't want anything like
You
that.
want to know what I want for my birthday? Just send me a happy birthday text in the morning, and then maybe we'll go out for dinner.
Oh, yeah, we will.
You know,
And we'll have to figure out what we're going to do about traveling somehow.
that's not going to happen till after all my surgeries.
Obviously not.
I have like 12 of them scheduled, so we'll wait till
I know.
they're all
We'll see how they all end up. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's left of April after all of this is over.
Yeah,
There could be parts of her missing all over the world.
you never know. Yeah,
Seriously.
but I do have something to tell you about traveling after. But I'll tell you after.
All right.
The mic's off.
So for Chuck's birthday, because it's our birthday weekend, but my birthday's technically on a Tuesday that
Yeah.
week. So the 30th is Memorial Day this year.
Oh right.
I think last year it was.
So it's like a
might have been
birthday
my birthday last
and
year.
holiday
I don't know.
weekend.
So sometimes it's on my birthday, sometimes it's not. So
Yeah.
anyway, there's so his birthday's on the Sunday, and I was like, hey, we got to figure something to do, because it's like our birthdays combined, kind of. We'll
Yeah.
just like celebrate that way. So I got him tickets to a Red Sox game.
Ooh,
Crappy
nice.
bleacher, bleacher seats are like $39 a piece.
still.
Like, seriously, when did they get?
Yeah, but
when did they get that expensive?
But it doesn't matter. It's always a good time at a Sox game.
I was so surprised they were so expensive. Remember when they used to be like $9?
No, I only went to
I
one game.
remember that.
I've only
when
went
I
to
was
one.
a teenager, I think.
The only game I ever went to, I didn't buy the ticket, and it was a box seat.
Those are really good seats.
But not like. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't know if that was actually the right term. So you have the bleachers,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And then the last bleachers here, right? And then the seats behind them that has the shelf.
Oh, yeah.
But we had access to our own private.
Yes, that's
bathroom.
Those are more expensive in some ways.
That's
'cause
where
you
I was
have
sitting.
that.
I was sitting with my elbows on the shelf like this on the third base, right near home plate.
That's pretty cool.
That was actually an accidental attendance because at the time I was living in Plastow.
You've only been one time?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah. And I.
Well, I've only been to one Patriots game my whole life.
Me
and They
too.
were at the old stadium. It wasn't even at this one.
My brother has season tickets. I've been once.
Oh, no. You're serious? He doesn't take you?
What a jerk.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Well, you know what it is? I'm not.
Oh, my God.
I'm not a fan of sitting out.
Mike.
Listen, I'm not a fan of sitting out in the cold anyway.
I
so.
get it, but oh, my.
This was in
Really?
October. This was one of the October games. But I will say this though: when they tailgated, right?
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
It is fun.
They were like really far away, like at that one of those far away parking lots.
Yeah.
So when I realized that we were walking to the stadium, this was when I was even. I'm out of shape now. I was like 3 times worse back then. I had a problem walking. It scared the shit out of my brother because I had to stop.
Maybe that's why he never takes you.
Well, he didn't know that was going to happen.
Oh, I know, but from this point on, he's like, screw this. I'm not bringing April. She won't be able to make it to the freaking
Well,
stadium.
I wasn't going to go anyway, but I'm just saying. I'm like, listen, can you drop me off at the door?
So I think I got the tickets, and then
Yeah.
I was like, well, it's like a 1 o'clock game, so it'll be done like 4.
Yeah.
I was like, let's just stay in town for one night and just do shit all around town. And then on the next day, that's a day off, right? I'm not going to work that day because it's a holiday. We'll just do shit in town. Like,
Why
that'll be
not?
my birthday day.
Yeah.
So, and then that's it.
You
And
went-
then the kids are starting driver's ed the week before
Yeah.
at Berkeley.
Good
where
old
we
Berkeley.
all went.
Yep.
And it's 5:30 to 8:30, like a couple nights a week. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to drive them down, sit and wait, come back or come back and get them. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a 3-hour wait, so I don't think I'm gonna wait.
I wouldn't.
Seems crazy, right?
No, just pick me up. We'll go do something.
Yeah, I have to. So that night, my birthday, they actually have class.
Oh.
So I was like, well, I'll just drive 'em down there, and I don't know.
And what night does that fall on?
It's a Tuesday,
So-
so
and
Chuck
that's-
will be around too, and we
they're-
can maybe all do something
Yeah,
while
we'll
we're
go.
waiting.
Of course. You got 3 hours.
Sal's is right there,
We'll go there.
which is where they're going in that same
Yeah.
area.
Okay.
So, it's just funny that it's on that my birthday happens to be like falling on this thing they're doing, but they'll be done with the classes mid-June, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can set them up to get their permit on their
Cool.
birthday or
Very
right
good.
right around their birthday, which is June 29th. So
That's
they'll
awesome.
have their permit by July, and they'll be able to start driving over the summer, like practice over the summer.
That's awesome.
I know. I can't
That's
wait
awesome.
to get them kind of driving and learning how.
Yeah. So you'll have
So-
some exciting things coming up in May. I got to tell you the funniest
Yeah.
story about the Red Sox game that I went to.
What happened in the Red Sox game?
So the reason why I went to the Red Sox game, I was talking to my friend Todd at the time. I was at home we were watching a Patriots game, talking
Yeah.
on the phone, and then the topic of the Sox game came up, and he said he had an extra ticket, and I was like, oh, and I said I've never been to a Red Sox game, and he was like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, then you need to go.
Yeah, you got to be
And
there
then I
see
go
what
like
it's
this.
like.
I go like this. I said, well, don't you have like a line of people that guys that you probably want to go or whatnot? He goes, honestly, I asked a few people, they're all busy or they can't get out of whatever it is they're doing. So he goes, and clearly you're the person who needs to go. You've never been. So we
Yeah,
go.
no, you need to go.
Yeah, so we go to the game, and we have these awesome seats. I'm like, oh my God, I'm spoiled. So I
I'm
bought him a couple of
spoiled.
beers and whatever, and I think I spent $30 on a glass of water. It was just
Yeah, it's
super
crazy, the
expensive. But
cost.
when this isn't the funny part, it's actually post game. People always talk about that feeling you get when you first walk in
Yes.
and you see the green.
Yes.
Okay, I never understood it. Never got it.
Now you do.
I'm walking up, up the ramp, and then I go and I see everything for the first time. The green, the green monster, all this, and I'm like, it took my breath away,
Yes.
and I said, I get it.
yeah, no,
I
seriously.
absolutely get it now. It was such a feeling that blankets you.
Yep.
You don't even need to be a sports fan. to just appreciate what you're
I
looking
think
at.
the thing is with the baseball parks, because some of them are old.
Yeah.
Not all the football stadiums, though. A lot of them have been redone, so those
Right.
are different.
Yep.
But like the Wrigley one and the Camden one, some of those are older.
Yeah.
They've been around for a while, and
Yeah.
people when they go to them, it's like a different experience to be in it.
It's amazing.
You feel like you're back in the old days
It
of
was
something.
such a nostalgia.
Yeah, right. Isn't it great?
Super nostalgia.
And they've done a good job
And I loved it.
keeping the way it kind of used to look by even when they've added to it or tried to update it.
Oh, of course.
Like I don't think it's too far off from what it actually looked like.
Yeah.
But I've gone
It was
a
great.
lot in my life because, of course, I had boys, and Dave was a huge Red Sox fan. So I've gone. I haven't gone like a lot. I don't have season tickets or anything, but like I've gone enough.
Yeah.
I used to be able to get these tickets for the kids there's like a Red Sox kids fan club thing.
Oh, cool.
That you sign up for, and they send you tickets. Like I think you don't. I don't even know if you pay for the tickets, but it's like wicked cheap or whatever you do. So I would take them every year with that too, and they would get like a little lunchbox thing, and like all the stuff comes in, in the mail for them with it. So yeah, I've always liked it there. I just think it's fun to do.
It was a lot
of
fun.
It's a pain. It's expensive. Yes,
It's
like,
super expensive, but it's worth
all
it.
of that
I mean,
is
it's not
too
like
much
you're going
money.
every day.
No, of
But
course
I mean,
not. No,
and not only was it that, it was a good game. It was what do they call a walk-off win?
oh.
I
They
think
had
it was
a
walk-off
walk-off home run.
Yeah.
like that.
So that's how they
Yeah,
won.
that's amazing.
Yeah, so they had that and so then we left and we were getting on the train.
Yeah,
This is the funny part.
I love the train.
Okay, so this is the funny part. So when the games are happening, those trains are stuffed.
No shit.
Okay, so Todd and we got onto the train. Now, okay, so we went into the door, right? And then you have like those couple steps up. But there was no room to go up the steps. I was on the last step. I'm looking at my clothes.
Oh, you were in the steps in the train.
I was in the steps.
Where the door is.
Where the door is,
I
right?
know that.
Okay, so there. So mind
Because you're on the green line.
Yes.
Because that's what the green line's like.
Yes, and I'm standing on the bottom step, and Todd's kind of like to the left, slightly up. And so there was a gentleman on the second step in front of me, but he was facing me. My face was level with his waist.
Somewhere down here.
Yeah, in his nether regions.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
It didn't hurt that he was kind of cute, but it was really funny because I was hoping, I'm like, oh my God, please don't fall out of the door. And then when I realized I got settled and I turned around and then I looked in front of me and I was facing him, him.
Oh, that's funny.
And then I looked up because I was clearly lower than him, and I looked up at him and we both just kind of like did that. We shrugged our shoulders and smirked. I'm like,
Nothing we can do about this.
Chuckled about it, and I'm like, this isn't uncomfortable at all.
Yeah, that's a fun train line, right?
I'm like, this is not awkward.
That's because that's the
part.
oldest one they have.
Yeah,
it hasn't changed.
It was packed, but like I said, it was just because I didn't realize. Bless you. Do you need a thingy?
I'm fine. I usually sneeze twice though, so look out.
Well, look the other way then. Should I hit the deck?
No.
But yeah, so like I said, once I got settled and then I looked forward and realized, oh, this is not, because it was like a 15-minute train ride.
For sure. Because you're probably going pretty far.
Yeah.
You probably had to connect to the Orange Line and go all the way to like Wellington or something.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I just didn't want to fall out of the train and fall into that guy's.
I always find the Green Line like the most interesting one because I always try to take the kids on that one so they can see how old it is because it is.
I always like riding
old
the trains.
School shit.
I like riding the trains into the city.
The orange is even newer, and the red is what.
We should do that this summer.
Oh yeah, I don't have a problem with subways.
We'll park at Wellington.
Yeah, I used to work in Boston.
I
took the subs every day.
We can park around. We can even park over here in Lawrence. And
I was an Orange Line girl. I took it from Wellington.
Yeah,
like for 2 years straight.
Mm-hmm. We need to go to Chinatown for dim sum.
I don't think I've never had dim sum.
So, I'm going to tell you.
What's in it?
It's weird.
Then I probably won't eat it.
Some of it's odd.
I probably won't eat it.
Yeah, you might not like it.
But there's other things they make. I like dumplings.
I don't mean
I like dumplings and shit like that.
I mean like weird in a bad way, but it is an acquired taste. It's like, and a lot of it's steamed, so it's also a texture thing.
Yeah, I have texture issues. You know that.
And there are some things with me that I don't like with them.
I'm
either.
like a wicked sensory
There's
person.
a place Jeff and I went to in Lowell, and they have this really good fried like calamari.
Yeah,
squid plate.
I believe that.
And it's got like that was really good.
Lowell has some really good Asian food actually because the Cambodians are there and they've made a lot of good restaurants. Amazing Cambodian food there.
Delicious, excellent, excellent restaurants. But we could
Lots
go on
of
and
pho.
on. We can. Oh yeah.
Yeah, lots of pho there.
I want to take you to, is it Toto Ramen in Somerville at Assembly Square?
Oh, I haven't
There's
had
a lot
like
of restaurants.
real ramen in a while.
That is good. We need to do that.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I like to go right when they open because they're right
In
next to the
Assembly
parking
Square?
garage. Yeah.
Oh, that's so it's easy to park.
I'm
over there.
sorry, Assembly Row.
So it's easy to park. There's a
Yeah.
lot of parking over there now.
Yeah, but there's a
Yeah.
parking garage
That's
that's right
gotten-
next to where they are. So if you go before they open, you get
Yeah.
a good spot. You can go right in when they open.
That's gotten very big over
the
there.
row. Yeah, it's huge.
It's crazy, right?
And that place is always busy.
Oh, I believe it.
But I like walking
everything
around
over
there.
there is kind of busy now.
Yeah.
It's changed a lot.
Yeah. I like it though. I do like it. It's a nice day out and it's not too far from home.
No, it's not. You know where I came out of the other day? I was driving back from Lynn,
Davis Square is another good one.
meeting Brian, about the singing and the
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
because
yeah.
they live in Lynn.
Okay.
So it always sends me on the way home. For some reason, it always sends me back through like almost to Linfield.
Okay.
And I got on the exit on 95 or the on ramp on 95 that has the Lynn Market area there. It's kind of like a big shopping area.
I don't think I know that one.
I've heard of it,
Mm-hmm.
but I've never been there before. It's freaking huge. I didn't even see all of it, and I was like, wow, this is a lot of stores.
There are a lot of places in those areas that have really good restaurants, really good places to shop. Things like that.
This is off 95, and it's
Mm-hmm.
I guess it has I could see it had a lot of high end stores like that you couldn't necessarily find everywhere else.
Is it too expensive for me to even
They're
drive
all
past?
outside though. They're not like a mall. It's like the larger
Yeah.
box kind of store thing.
Yeah.
Oh God, what is it called? Marketplace or Market something. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I'll have to look it up and send it to you. But I was thinking, I got to go back there at some point and check that out and see what's around that area. Because I think you can go eat there. You can walk there. There's a lot around.
Where did
it's
you
like
say
an
it was near?
outdoor kind. It's like a Tuscan market thing where there's a lot around.
I think I've been there.
Have you been there? It's in Linfield.
Because you were telling me about it just now, and I'm thinking of a place that I met a few friends back in the day, and it sounds like that, and I think it might have been in that area.
Yeah, it's definitely it's Linfield.
Yeah, actually, I think I've been there. I forgot what it's called.
Market Street.
Oh, then
is
I have.
actually the name
Yes,
of it.
Yes, I've been there. Market Street.
And I've heard of it. I've heard of it a lot from
Mhm.
other people, but I've personally never actually gone to anything there. But when I drove up there, I was like, Jesus, there's a lot here. Like
Yeah.
food and drink and restaurants and places to purchase and
Well, what's nice
like,
about
places
those
to
places,
walk.
and they're places that aren't in our local area, and they're really not that far away from us.
Yeah, and they're
It's
not the same
less-
stores. Like you're not
No,
even getting
different
anything close.
stores,
And that's not too far from like
different restaurants.
the Jordan's that has the big movie theater in it too.
Yeah, that place has that
know
that
which one I'm
kid
talking
that
about?
kid area where they have like the. I took Lydia and my sister-in-law and brother. We took Gianna there.
I've seen movies at that one. It's a nice one. It's a
I-
huge IMAX.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
Yep, the Jordan's
think I
Furniture, the
saw-
IMAX, but they have this big area
think I
where the
saw
kids.
Avengers, like things like that there, like
Yeah,
big ones.
But they have a thing where the kids can get like a harnessed up and they can climb up and do like a bungee and like a
Yep.
zip line and
Yep.
all that stuff.
Oh, and Doctor Strange is coming out in May.
Ooh,
Yep. I'm excited to see that one.
Doctor Strange.
It looks really good. The Scarlet Witch is in it.
Excellent.
Wanda, my car. Oh, just
Oh,
kidding. It's not really my car, but I named my car after her. So I can't wait to
I know. I
want to
always
go see
forget.
that.
I always forget her name, the Scarlet Witch. You think I would
Oh,
remember it?
WandaVision. You
WandaVision.
gotta watch WandaVision. You don't have Disney Plus.
I know.
You
Oh,
didn't
we're
see-
actually switching cable, by the way.
Oh, you are?
Oh yeah.
So what?
Probably gonna go to YouTube TV.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna probably put under my name. I have Amazon
I
Prime.
think you would have loved WandaVision. That's definitely one you should
Yeah.
watch.
Comcast.
It was
Comcast
clever.
is way too expensive, and we might keep just internet with them. Just keep the internet.
I just have the internet with them. I have nothing else.
How much is your, what kind of plan do you have?
It's 105 because I have to have high speed, whatever.
Yeah, we want the high speed.
I want the no limit, unlimited or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that.
All right, that's not too bad.
It's
That's not too bad.
105, and
Okay.
then I haven't been paying for any of the streaming services again. I turned them off for a little while because I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do about getting one. I still have Netflix and Disney. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But I need to get something to play. Like Pat wanted to start watching some of the Red Sox games this year,
Yeah.
and I got to have something so he can watch
Well,
it.
the YouTube TV, Cheryl and Frank have that, and before we get too into depth with all the other stuff, we'll wrap it up after this little part here. They have a lot of good channels. You can get the add-ons,
Hulu Live did too.
and it's like $65 a month.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Yeah.
Hulu Live was $65 too.
Which isn't bad. Well,
and they always include Disney Plus and like ESPN.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well, you look at it this way. You have to look at it this way, right? And not that I want to advertise what my mother spends, but and I give her money towards it. And I used to give her more when I was working. Mm-hmm. But it's way too much money. And if we do the YouTube TV and just the internet, it's going to cut the bill, what we're paying now, in half.
Then it should. You should do that because it's ridiculous. And I've already told you can still watch stuff you need to watch.
I know.
So,
but I don't,
that's not an issue.
No, I get that. And the other thing is, I don't want to watch that much TV anymore.
No, me neither.
I'm done with fucking television.
I literally only do that. Like, I find I do that mostly in the winter. Because it's just nothing to do.
Yeah. Like when you're, But I mean, but I'm even then.
I'm usually too cold to go out. Fucking freezing my ass off.
Yes.
Thinking about, why can't I live somewhere warmer? Oh, right. I have kids. I have to stay here. Damn it. Damn those kids.
Well, listen.
All right, we should wrap it up.
We are going to wrap it up. So, you guys, thanks for tuning in, all 15 of you. Sarah, it's literally always a pleasure when you're here with me.
Oh, thank you.
You're my beautiful friend. And all of you guys out there, I want you to email me your shenanigans.
How are those emails doing? You getting a lot of those?
I don't get any.
Damn these people. Every single podcast
Nobody ever does.
Seriously, I'm going to start emailing you.
And
just
I ask.
I know,
and I
seriously.
Ask. But anyway, April at thelilypadpodcast.com or...
The Lilypad Podcast. I messed it up.
Let's try that again. April at thelilypadpodcast.com
or... thelilypadpodcast@gmail.com.
Very good. Oh, yeah. And we'll be seeing you on the Lily Pad.